here to take care of it. Set on up to Cook. Isaac Andrews, 8 drinks. Now to Andrews. Gets it down court. The shot is up. Yes! And Westell, you're greatly appreciated. Baker here for 3. Knocks it out. Good shot from Turner. And that's going to be a fly ball. Center field. That's going to be pretty good season. That's a high fly ball. Deep there in the left field. And it's going to be gone! Paul P. Dan Fisher. Good evening, basketball fans. Welcome here to the WHS Network here on YouTube.com from beautiful Raider Gymnasium here in Selma, Indiana, as we have tonight's junior varsity boys basketball action coming your way here this evening as we have the visiting Elwood Panthers taking on your Wapahani Raiders here tonight. Again, as always, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morvillius, alongside here with me, cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. We thank you all for tuning in and spending your Saturday night here with us as we get right into things with our Raiders Live pregame show presented by the Liberty Prairie Alumni Association. So obviously such a fun night last night. You look at the junior varsity team, got us started on the right note with a big win last night there over Eastern Hancock in a hard-fought battle. Both games were, like I said, hard-fought battles, and the Raiders came out here victorious on both ends with JV and varsity level, and hopefully we can keep that rolling here tonight. This JV team continues to impress, continues to go out here, play the game hard, play the game the right way. Sure, you have some hiccups along the way. What team doesn't? But it's all about making those corrections, continue to build off the strengths, and repair the weaknesses to where you're clicking on all cylinders, and that's what we've seen throughout the early part of this regular season here for this junior varsity team. And hopefully we can keep things rolling once again here tonight in front of our home crowd. Should still be a pretty decent crowd here this evening, and like I said, we're happy to be back at it right out here from Raider Gymnasium. And so Wapahani, again, the biggest thing is keep doing what you're doing. We've continued to see success in the way that we've played the game the right way here, and making smart decisions with the basketball, taking good shots, rebounding the basketball very, very well, and getting some second chance opportunities. Obviously, we cashed in there from the three-point line quite often there in that first quarter last night. And we've just got to keep it rolling. We've got to keep it rolling. And, if we do that, then I believe that, we can be victorious here this evening. But, there's a lot of things that has to go correctly. You got to play great defense. You got to come out here, have that balance on offense, being able to attack the rim, have your outside shooting, got to rebound well, got to hit your free throws. So there's so many facets of the game that you've got to do correctly in order to win. And these guys have been able to do that so far here within these first 10 games of the season. So, like I said, hopefully Wapahani can continue their winning stretch right here and move on to next week. So a big one coming up here tonight, folks. Wapahani and Elwood coming up here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back here to the WHS Network here on YouTube.com. We'll go ahead and take a look here at tonight's non-starters for the Elwood Panthers. Got, let's see here, these are all out of order, holy Moses. Number 12, Corbin Level. Number 13, Bryce Schuler. Number 32, Braden Atchison. Number 34, Clayton Poor. Number 42, Jake Bell. And now for the starting lineup here for Elwood. Starting one guard, number 5, Cam Gallegos. At the other guard position, number 10, Xavier Davenport. At guard, number 24, Keegan Davenport. At forward, Tarek Osborne. And at the other forward, Calvin Green. Again, Caleb Jones, the head coach here for Elwood. Non-starters here for Wapahani, number 2, Brock Zitgraff, number 3, Noah Henderson. And now for the East Jackson Auto Sales starting lineup here for your Raiders, starting at one guard, number 4, Brian Gibson. Starting at the other forward position right here, 6-foot junior, number 10, Mason Barton. At guard, a number 14, Logan Wolf. At the other guard, a 6-foot freshman, number 20, Eli Andrews. And at forward, a 6-foot sophomore, number 42, Jalen Driscoll. Again, head coach here for your Raiders, it's Chris Willis, assisted by Jeff Andrews, as well as Travis Stingland and Andy Zitgraff. So again, that is tonight's starting lineups, again presented by East Jackson Auto Sales, a proud sponsor of the WHS Network. And so again, Elwood, Wapahani going toe-to-toe here in tonight's JV game. And tonight's game officially underway here at 6:04 p.m. on this Saturday, January the 7th, 2023. Again, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Here is number 10, Xavier Davenport there with a quick score and a quick 2-0 lead here for Elwood. First feed down low, and Wapahani will turn it over. Again, only the JV game will be featuring Wapahani and Elwood. And the varsity game this evening, that will be between Wapahani and Muncie Burris. So I hope you all are able to tune in there for that one later on this evening. Shot there from Gallegos is up and good there for 2 more. So Cam Gallegos, the bucket right there. 4 points now total for the young man. Here comes Logan Wolf for 3. In and out, no good. Got a loose ball. Mason Barton recovers it right there and then is fouled. Foul's going to be on number 24, Keegan Davenport. His first, team's first. Wolf there with an inbound to Barton, and he'll go ahead and attack the rim by himself right there as he is fouled again on the way up. So the foul here on number 44, Calvin Green, his first, team's second. There's Mason Barton at the charity stripe for a pair. And the first free throw attempt will be up and good. First point on the night there for Mason. The second of 2 will be up and good as well. Finds the bottom of the net. Nicely done there by Mason Barton. Gets the Raiders on the board here for the first 2 points of the ball game, as the Raiders now find themselves down 4-2. Davenport, cross-court pass right there. Nearly turned over. Gallegos here with the basketball. Fake handoff to Davenport. Drives the baseline and a little bump foul from behind. That's going to be on number 14, Logan Wolf. So that will be his first, team's first. So Davenport to inbound it. Green right here along the baseline, and that is Keegan Davenport there as he travels. First turnover here of the night. And so Wapahani will start again here on offense. Eli Andrews in possession of the basketball. Left side here, Wolf finds Andrews. The corner 3 is up. In and out, no good. Again, off the front iron, and then ricochet there off the back and the backboard. Xavier Davenport drives right off the side of the backboard as Logan Wolf find Andrews down for right back up top. Logan Wolf for 3, no good that time. So really a couple series of bad shots right there. The one there from Davenport a few moments ago, and then one right there, unfortunately, Wolf couldn't connect on. But again, Elwood turns it over there as they got caught carrying the basketball. So a timeout here from the Panthers. First charge timeout here of the evening. This will be a 30-second timeout on the floor. We'll step aside. We'll be back with more following this commercial break presented by East Jackson Auto Sales. All right, folks, welcome back. And following the timeout, again, it's Wapahani basketball. Again, down 4-2. Again, still about 2.5 minutes into this one so far here this evening. Up top here, that's Jalen Driscoll. He'll find Logan Wolf on the right side. Dribble it up top. Barton now swung on to Gibson. And again, he caught the ball and then shuffled his feet. So second turnover now for Wapahani, 2 for Elwood as well. So number 13, Bryce Schuler, now in here for the first time this evening for the Panthers. Davenport and heavily guarded here by Gibson. And Davenport drilled it right off his foot. So I got to be honest with you, neither team really exactly wants the basketball right now. Got Brock Zitgraff now in here for Gibson, so he'll have a seat here for a quick breather. And let's see if the Raiders can find some productivity here on offense. Barton kicks it outside. Wolf for 3. Oh, another one just in and out. A good-looking shot there by Wolf, but right there, Brock Zitgraff with a bucket and the foul coming off the offensive rebound. So he'll head to the line for one more. The foul's on number 24, Keegan Davenport. His second, team's third. So again, Zitgraff out the line here for one more. And that free throw attempt will be up and in and out, no good. Davenport driving right, kicks it to the corner. Right back up top here to Gallegos. Left side, Schuler, heavily pressured by Logan Wolf. Gallegos back up top now, number 32, Braden Etchison with the basketball, finds Schuler in the corner. And again, a series of some dangerous passes here for the Panthers. Lucky to still have possession of the basketball right now. And we're going to have another timeout here from Elwood, so they'll already cook 2 timeouts here within the first 3 minutes and 45 seconds into this one. We'll step aside for another quick break. We'll be back with more following this message from Dr. Kerr J. Wolf, DDSPC. All right, folks, again, welcome back following the timeout. Again, tied here at 4. It's a long way to go here in this one, but again, the Panthers have taken a couple of timeouts already. A nice rebound there by Jalen Driscoll. And neither team has lit it up so far, but still early. We'll see if Wapahani can have back-to-back possessions of some scoring going on right here. Had some good looks. Shots haven't fell for us yet, but right there's Eli Andrews from the baseline knocking through 2. So again, bucket from Zitgraff and Andrews, and then a couple of free throws by Mason Barton. We've gotten us to 6 points. Barton right side here to Wolf. And that three-pointer up and good here for Logan Wolf. Nice-looking shot there by the young man. Again, he's coming off a 21-point outing last night. Three-pointer, no good there for Atchison. Rebounded by Eli Andrews. So, and now, you can kind of tell here the Raiders starting to put things together here a little bit, continuing to have defensive stops, and now the offense starting to click here a little bit more. Let's see if we can get something else right here. Build up this lead just a little bit more. Nice fake pass right there. Not quite the finish you want, but there's Mason Barton cleaning up there on the offensive boards and putting it right back in there for two. Xavier Davenport gives way to Cam Gallegos. Drives the middle, kicks it back out. Keegan Davenport now here. Again, that was to Atchison, and we're going to have another timeout from Elwood. So this will be their third charge timeout here in the first quarter. Again, with 1:17 to play. We will step aside here for another quick break, and we'll be back with more here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
You're good at keeping the car clean. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
All righty, folks, welcome back in here. 11-4 Wapahani again after a little bit of a slow start there through the first about 2.5, 3 minutes. Wapahani's found their footing here in this one so far now. While a hot start there for Elwood through the first couple possessions, unfortunately for them, has fizzled out since. So we'll see if the Panthers regroup right here following that timeout and get things going again. Nice deflection there from Barton. Atchison was looking right there for number 15, Osborne, and that ends up in another Panthers turnover. Their fifth now here in the first quarter. Andrews over to Zitgraf, popping the three and making it rain. A thing of beauty right there from Barack Zitgraf. Another near turnover there for the Panthers. Gallegos over to right side here, Calvin Green. And we've got a traveling violation. So Andrews will slow it up here a little bit. I don't know if Wapahani will hold for the last shot or not here of the quarter. They will not. Oh, nice pass right there. It's a really nice setup there with the screen from Driscoll, and then Andrews coming off of that screen there to the backside. And then Barton with a nice easy pass right there to him, and then a finish there from Andrews. Now 4 points on the night. And the Raiders built this lead up to 12. So quite the display the Raiders have been putting together here through the last about 3.5, 4 minutes. Nice save from Barton. Got to take a shot quickly. Andrews will be fouled on the three-point shot. So the foul here on number 44, Calvin Green, his second, team's fourth. That's going to be 3 shots here for Eli Andrews. And so the first one will be up, and he rattles that one right on home. 5 points now for Eli. There's 6. And you might as well go ahead and cap it off here for one more. Third and final free throw attempt will be up, and it will be good. 3 for 3 there from the line there for Eli Andrews, and the Raiders lead it 19-4 here at the end of one. We'll step aside and we'll be back here with your second quarter of action here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, again, welcome back here as we begin the second quarter of play. Again, after, like I said earlier, a little bit of a slow start there through the first few minutes. Wapahani found their footing and went on a nice run right there. It was down 4-0 early, and they went on a 19-0 run here, did the Raiders. Outside here, Barton to the right here to Noah Henderson. He come in just a few moments ago during the timeout. So did Brian Gibson. Again, Andrews and Zitgraff having a seat. Gibson for three in the corner. Heck yes. And so Wapahani has continued where they left off from last night. Davenport with the basketball, nearly carried that one right there. Split right through the middle, and then the old give and go gets the bucket right there. Okay, so a quick substitution. Gallegos back in here for Elwood. But again, here, Xavier Davenport now 4 points on the night. Again, Gallegos here with the other two. Post feed down low to Barton. Looking to go to work. Jump shot up. Oh, rattles in and out. No good. Got his own rebound. Goes right back up with it. Oh, rolls right off the rim again. Goodness. So, again, you really can't do a whole lot about that. There's another turnover here for Elwood. Barton takes it right on inside and puts that one through for two. So that is now 6 points on the night here for Mason. And the Raiders now lead it by 18. The three is going to be up, no good. Driscoll corralling the rebound. And here comes Noah Henderson, quick, fast, and in a hurry. Driscoll up top, down low to Barton. He'll find Henderson here in the corner. The shot's going to go up. That was a nice pass there to Driscoll, but unfortunately couldn't quite get the finish he was looking for. And so now Elwood will slow the pace up a little bit and set it up. The three will be up and no good there for number 12. That was Corbin Level. Nice screen from Barton. Gibson drives baseline. Jump stop right there, trying to get the ball away, and we're going to have a jump ball. Possession will favor Elwood. So Zitgraff and Andrews back in for Wapahani. Bryce Schuler back in for Elwood, as Xavier Davenport will have a seat. Left side here, Level for three, in and out, no good. Barton there with a rebound will have a backside foul there by Keegan Davenport, but not backside foul, an over the back foul. That's going to be his third, team's fifth. Gibson drives to the free throw line. A little three-man weave action. Shot goes up, and that's money right there for Eli Andrews. So 10 points now for Eli. And the Raiders now lead it by 21. There's another turnover for Elwood. Andrews takes it in, gets the bucket and the foul. So Eli will head to the line for one more. The foul's on number 5, Cam Gallegos. That's his first, team 6th. And another timeout taken here by Elwood, so they have spent all 4 timeouts so far here within the first, 9.5, almost 9.5 minutes of the ball game. So we'll step aside here for another quick break. Wapahani 29, Elwood 6, here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Let's clear the air about vaping. Glue, rat poison, paint. We all know these products contain poisons like formaldehyde, arsenic, and lead. And these are just a few of the chemicals you'll find in e-cigarette vapor. Let's clear the air, Indiana. Don't puff this stuff. Visit don'tpuffthisstuff.com to join the fight and spread the word.
All right, folks, again, welcome back there from the timeout. One more free throw, and left that one short there by Andrews. And they're saying that it's going to be Wapahani basketball. It was last touch here by Elwood. Zitgraf, top the key three, no good. Again, that rebound there by number 32, Braden Etchison. A freshman forward here for the Panthers. Up top, Schuler left side here to Gallegos. And Edson will get that one stripped away from him. Turnover number 9. And then Wapahani will give it right back to him. That's our third turnover now on the night. Left side, number 12, Level. Finds an open Gallegos there for 2. Splits the middle right there. Corner 3 here from Zitgraf is up, a little too strong. Etchison rebounds it. And he'll go ahead and take it himself right here, guarded by Barton. Right side here, Gallegos here at the top. He'll give way here to Level. And the shot's up and good. Braden Etchison gets the Panthers here to double digits now, 29-10 ball game. Gibson no good. Rebounded by Etchison again, so was that about 3 or 4 possessions in a row now. Elwood's gotten some defensive stops right here. Nice hustle right there from Zitgraf. Coming up with a turnover. Here comes Barton cruising on in there for 2 more. So Barton now up to 8 points on the night. And the Raiders have built that lead back here at 21. Schuler for 3, no good. Rebounded by Zitgraf. Andrews looking to push it up 4, finds Henderson. Down low, wide open, Mason Barton again for his 10th point on the night. Nice pass there from Henderson to get it there to the wide open man. And we was somehow well behind on the clock. I don't know how exactly that happened. So we have that corrected now, and that's another takeaway here for Wapahani, their 11th here in the first half. As the Raiders will slow it up here for the final seconds here in the first half. Gibson here with a handoff there to Zitgraf. There is Andrews striking for 3 more. What a first half here for Andrews, and what a first half here for your Wapahani Raiders. At the half, it is Wapahani 36, Elwood 10. Again, after a 4-0 start for Elwood, the Raiders hit the ground running and went on a 36-6 run. That right there, folks, is how you do it. So we'll go ahead and step aside here for a quick break, and we'll be back here with our halftime report coming up here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
You're good at basement basketball.
We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
2 p.m. Saturday afternoon. You have 2 choices. Option 1, take 2 nanoseconds to reach over and put on your seatbelt. Or option 2, decide it's too much work for a Saturday and don't put on your seatbelt. As the seatbelt alarm continues to sing the song of its people, you roll your eyes. You're just going down the block, you'll be fine. You take a turn to the left, and that's when you see it.
Just wear your seatbelt. It's an easy way to save your own life. The Indiana Criminal Justice Institute wants to remind you that choices matter. Click it to live it.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Our company's mantra has been and will always be humans over houses. For the last several years, we have been able to help people follow our mission statement, which is enriching lives by helping people find their next home. Next Home Elite Real Estate has premier real estate agents ready to assist you with commercial properties, new construction, residential homes, or investment properties, no matter if you are looking to purchase or to sell. We are skilled negotiators, tenacious marketers, and fearless advocates for our clients. We want them to feel the passion we have for what we do and the professionalism we exemplify while we do it. Our clients depend on us to have grit and determination when we represent them. We roll up our sleeves and get to work. Every interaction, every time.
Hi, I'm Tara.
Hi, I'm Michelle.
Hi, I'm Kathy.
Hi, I'm Seth.
Hi, I'm Lindsay.
Hi, I'm Courtney.
We stand for doing the right thing, even when it's not convenient. We deliver integrity in all we do through our uncompromising ethical principles and values. Our clients count on us not to only help them buy or sell their home, but to make sure the process is infused with joy. We strive to bring a smile to their faces as they enter the next phase of their lives. Call Next Home Elite Real Estate today. We are here to help you.
All right, folks, welcome back here on the Next Home Elite Real Estate Game Break at the half. It is Wapahani 36, Elwood 10. Again, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morris-Villius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Very good first half of play here for Wapahani. As I alluded to there a couple different times there throughout the first half, the Raiders got off to a not a great start right there. They was down 4-0. They turned it over about a couple times through the first about 4 possessions. Just things didn't look good for them there through the first about 2.5 minutes or so, and then they got things clicking. They got things turned around and heading in the right direction. Just took them a couple minutes right there, and really they didn't look back ever since. Like I said, they was down 4-0, and then they end up finishing the half on a 36-6 run. So obviously, if you're Elwood, that's not very pleasing. You're obviously not very pleased with the situation that you're in right now. But from Wapahani's standpoint, you did all the necessary things you're supposed to do. We brought the pressure defensively. We ended up forcing 11 turnovers. We were making smarter decisions with the basketball. We only ended up turning it over 3 times. And again, as I mentioned, they turned it over 2 times within the first about 4 possessions of the ball game. So to be able to then only turn it over 1 more time since then, not only shows that, you took better care of the basketball, but then offensively, you started clicking, making smarter decisions, putting the ball through the basket, and it's worked out well for us, not to mention the fact that, what the defense has done. Defensively, that's what's kind of fed and fueled our offense here a little bit. Gave really the offense part of our game more confidence. And so, as the game has went along right here, we put Elwood at a huge disadvantage, and obviously we've got to continue that. We've got to continue to bring that pressure here on the defensive end. Keep rebounding the basketball well. We've had quite a few different second chance opportunities. So we're doing exactly everything you should be doing in the game of basketball. So we just got to keep that up here in half number 2 and build off the lead that you've established right now. Point total-wise here for the Raiders, they were led in the first half by Eli Andrews, had 15 points, followed by Mason Barton with 10. Brock Zitgraff with 5 points, and then Brian Gibson and Logan Wolf with 3 points each. There again for the grand total, 36 first-half points here for your Wapahani Raiders. Just a couple reminders here before we head to break. Again, tonight's varsity game, again, that will be between your Wapahani Raiders and the Muncie Burris Owls. That will probably start off right around, our broadcast will probably start right around 7:20 or so, 7:15, 7:20, somewhere right around in that general area. Also, during the halftime of the varsity game, we will have a special recognition for the 15-year of the class of 1973. So they will have a 50-year recognition for that class during the halftime, I believe, at least as far as I know of. That will be during the halftime of the varsity game. So we'll have all of that on here as well. Great to have those people here with us this evening and give them recognition. And it should be a great night here for Raider basketball. We're looking forward to it. And obviously just looking to build off of last night's win and what we've built so far here through the first first 10 games here of the season. So second half coming up here in about 2 minutes. It's Wapahani 36, Elwood 10. You're on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back here as we start the second half here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium in Selma, Indiana. It's 36-10 Wapahani as we head out of break now as Driscoll here on the inside. And we're going to get a 3-second lane violation called for the first turnover here in the second half for Wapahani. Again, if you're just joining us here for the first time this evening, I am play-by-play broadcaster Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. We appreciate you all for tuning in, supporting us, but more importantly, supporting both of these teams here this evening. They deserve all the recognition in the world, and that's why we're here in the first place. That, and we just so happen to love sports. But nonetheless here, Wapahani again coming out there with first possession there and a turnover. Hopefully things will change right here, and Eli Andrews staying hot as he knocks down another rainmaker. So 39-12, Wapahani on top.
Appreciate it.
Oh, and that's going to end up being a turnover. Green here with the basketball. Gallegos drives left side here to the wing. He'll find Green up top, heavily pressured by Wolf. Now to Davenport, back up top to Green again. Davenport here on the left wing, and that's going to be a traveling violation. So first turnover here in the second half for Elwood. We'll see Xavier Davenport back in for the Panthers. So foul on the way up there for Eli. So Eli will head to the line there for 2 shots. Foul's on number 10. Xavier Davenport, his first. Team's first of the half. So again, a pair of them here for Andrews. And the first one will be up and good. Second of 2 will be up and good as well. So Andrews continuing to let his presence be known here. 20 points now for Eli. Right side here, Davenport to Davenport underneath. Off the mark there. Wolf corralling the rebound. On the run right here, Wolf here at the top of the key. 4-3, no good. Left that one just a touch short. Rebounded there by Keegan Davenport. Now Xavier here with the basketball. On the right side. Getting heavily pressured there by Gibson. Back up top to Etchison. And that's going to be a double dribble. So turnover number 2 here in the second half. Gives them now officially 13 of them on the night. Logan Wolf, the corner 3 is up, and the corner 3 is good. Logan Wolf from beyond the arc. 6 points on the night here for Logan. And the Raiders now lead it by 32. Post feed inside. Nice denial there from Driscoll, but we end up getting a foul called. And this is going to be on. Okay, it's going to be on number 14, Logan Wolf. So, again, he was trying to pick it off there on the backside. So, second foul on Logan, team second of the half. Or actually, team's first of the half. I don't know what I was thinking. No good there from Schuler. Keegan Davenport, no good there on the way back up. Shot that one off the side of the backboard. Andrews to the corner. Logan Wolf pops another 3 and makes it rain. second 3 in as many tries, gives him 9 points overall, third 3 of the night. Up top here, Keegan Davenport will give way now to level. Back to Etchison here on the right wing. Schuler over to Davenport here on the left side, looking to drive middle. Well defended by Andrews. That rolls in and right back out. Wolf there with the rebound. And we're going to get an offensive foul there on Logan Wolf. So that's going to be his third, team second of the half. So again, yes, we do have a running clock now, considering we're up by 35 points. Up top here, Barton drives, kicks it out. Zitgraf's 3 is up and good. The Raiders just keep on rolling. So the foul number 12. Corbin Level, his first, team second. And that free throw attempt will be up and good. So a timeout here for Elwood. This will be their last charge timeout here of the night. 51-12. Wapahani leads it. We'll step aside, and we'll be back following this message from the IHSAA.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
All right, folks, again, 2:11 to play here in the third. Wapahani leads it by 39. Okay, so Elwood want to head back out onto the floor again as Wapahani awaited right there. It's going to be Elwood basketball. In just a little over 2 minutes to play here in the third. No timeouts remaining for Elwood. Wapahani still has all 5 of theirs. Gallegos driving here to the right side. Getting pressured there by Zitgraf. And we've got a little kickball, so possession is going to stay right here with the Panthers as Eli Andrews and Brian Gibson will return to the floor for Wapahani. Wolf and Barton will have a seat. Inbounded all the way out here to Green. Green drives and a reach-in foul called. And this will be on number 4, Brian Gibson, his first. Team's third of the half. Xavier Davenport will return to the floor for Bryce Schuler. So the woes continue, unfortunately, here for Elwood. Only their third turnover here in the second half, but gives them now 14 on the night. Henderson swung on to Zitgraff. The three is up and tickles the twine for 3 more. 12 points now for Brock. The Raiders keep on rolling now, 42-point lead. Atchison over here to Gallegos. The three will be up and good for Xavier Davenport, a buzzer beater. So that's going to do it here for the third quarter. Again, it is Wapahani 54, Elwood 15. We'll step aside and we'll be back here with your fourth quarter of action here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
You're good at making big announcements.
We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
All right, folks, can welcome back at it here. 7 minutes to go here for as we start the fourth quarter, but it's been quite the display here from Wapahani here this evening with a 39-point lead as we start the fourth. Gallegos here with the basketball. Again, the Raiders will come out here with Andrews, Henderson, Gibson, Zitgraff, and Driscoll on the floor. For Elwood, they have Davenport, Xavier Davenport, that is. Also, Gallegos, and also number 15, Osborne. So Noah Henderson there for 2. He'll get his first points on the night. Also in here, number 42, Jake Bell for Elwood, and Calvin Green. Osborne right side and fouled on the way up. He'll head to the line here for 2. So Zitgraff will pick up his first, team's fourth. And the first one will be up and no good. Second free throw attempt up, no good as well. Rebounded by Zitgraff, and the Raiders are off and running. Andrews drives left side, hands it off to Gibson. Gibson splits the middle, finds Zitgraff, kicks it out. Now Henderson to Gibson here with a left corner three, no good. Zitgraff on the backside there with a rebound, and we've got a loose ball and a jump ball, which that will favor Wapahani. So number 12, Corbin Level back in for the Panthers. Andrews right there for 2 more. So 22 points now tonight here for Eli. And 7 here in the second half. The 3 will be up and good for Kim Gallegos. Gibson dribbles it here to the right side elbow, finds Driscoll. Now Eli Andrews will find Gibson once again. And so a rare turnover there ends up in 2 points here for Gallegos. Only the 5th turnover on the night here for Wapahani. Nice screen from Driscoll. Step back three is up, and that is right through the bottom of the net.
Now entering for the Panthers, number 10, Mason Barton. Entering for the Panthers, number 13, Bryce Schuler.
Nice deflection right there, so possession will stay right here with Elwood. Again, here in a closing 4 minutes and 19 seconds. Level. Here at the top of the key finds Xavier Davenport. Screen set right there, post feet down low, and the layup's up and good by number 42, Jake Bell. Corner pass, there's Zitgraf again, striking for three more. Tell you what, these Raiders have the touch. 15 out of the night here for Brock. That's now his fourth three. Gallegos, right side jumper up and good there for two more. Gibson back out to Andrews. Screen set there by Barton. Cross-court pass. Gibson's three is on the way. No good. Rebounded by Schuler there on the backside. And now here comes Xavier Davenport leading the charge here for Elwood. Drives right and cruises in there for two more. We'll have another substitution here. Logan Wolf now in here for Zitgraf. Barton, left side elbow, attacking the bucket and puts it through for two. So Mason now with 12 points here on the night. We've got three guys in double figures. Nearly four here if Wolf can get one more point. And Gibson will pick up the foul. That's his second, team's fifth. So again, the only player that has not scored so far here tonight is Jalen Driscoll. Everybody else has scored. Gallegos is three up and good. Tell you what, that young man's caught fire here within the last few minutes. A couple made threes and a layup. And off to Gibson, drives right, kicks it to Barton there along the baseline. That jumper will be up and good. Barton now to 14 points, and the Raiders get back here with a 39-point lead. Kicks it out here. Bell's three is up. No good. Rebounded by Zitgraf. Here comes Wolf on the run, and he'll put that in there for two more. As Wolf now in double figures in points. He has 11. So the Raiders have four guys in double figures, point total wise. And so the Raiders will roll on to victory here tonight. Got a big one here this evening. You really think about this. We'll tell you the total here in just a second. That should be the final score. No reason to score. So again, after Wapahani was down 4-0, we went on a 70-25 run. That is getting it done right there. So folks, the final score here this evening. Your Wapahani Raiders 70, the Elwood Panthers 29. Wapahani continues their winning ways now improving to 10-1 here on the season. And again, they will be back at it next week in the JV tournament coming up on Saturday morning at right here at Wapahani High School. Come on out, support the junior varsity team right again here from Raider Gymnasium coming up there next Saturday morning. So again, we'll go ahead and step aside here for a quick break. We'll be back here with the final touches here in our Raiders Live postgame show here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
A licensed sports official is a great way to make a positive difference in the community and support the over 160,000 Indiana student athletes that participate across 22 IHSAA sports. Sports officiating allows you to stay connected to the game, become a role model for our young student athletes, earn extra money, and support the patrons and communities of our IHSAA member schools. To learn more about becoming a licensed IHSAA official, log on to ihsaa.org/officials today.
And pass Baker right there to take care of it. Set on up to Cook. Isaac Andrews over Drinks. Mounted to Andrews. Gets it down court. The shot is up. Yes! And Westell, you're greatly appreciated. Baker here for three. Knocks out pitch here from Turner. And that's going to be a fly ball. Center field. That's going to be pretty good season. That's a high fly ball deep there in the left field. And it's going to be gone! Paul P. Dan Fisher. All right, folks, welcome back here to the Raiders Live post-game show. Again, it's going to be a quick one right here. The Raiders were led here tonight by Eli Andrews, 25 points, followed by Brock Zitgraff with 15. Mason Barton finished up with 14 points. Logan Wolf with 11. Brian Gibson, 3 points, and Noah Henderson, 2 points. Again, there for the grand total of 70 points scored here for your Wapahani Raiders. As I mentioned, they'll be back at it next Saturday morning, right out here from Wapahani High School in the junior varsity tournament. Again, we thank you all for tuning in. Again, make sure to stick around. We'll have our varsity broadcast coming up here in about 15 minutes from now. And until then, I'm Brandon Morbilius alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.